By taunting a Smeargle, it can't do anything next turn. At the very least, I know that much. It will have to swap out. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if it works. They're not swapping? Are they choosing to struggle? Struggling definitely is a choice. They chose to struggle. They chose to struggle. I love that. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Regulation F video, bringing you Gigas. The REGIGIGAS team finally showing up here on the channel. We got Weezing, we got Reggie's back, so that means naturally we get rid of Slow Start. We use the stupidest base stat total Pokemon in the game. REGIGIGAS, typically held back because of Slow Start, meaning that its attack and its speed are halved for the first 5 turns of its existence on the field. Weezing with Neutralizing Gas turns that stupid thing off and allows you to just use your base stats right from the get-go. Now with the added benefit of Terastallization means that you no longer get one shot by fighting type Pokemon either, and your double edges hurt way too darn bad. Unfortunately, there's no Dynamax this time around, so we can't go for Max Strikes. Imagine having Dynamax in a world where Terastallizations also exist. Like, brother, that would have been disgusting. Oh well. Regardless, Double Edge still does hurt a lot. It still does hit like a Dynamax move, essentially. It just doesn't drop the speed. We have the knockoff here to knock off opposing items and also deal with opposing ghost types. And we also have Drain Punch to deal with opposing rocks, I guess. Rock type Pokemon, steel type Pokemon. We got coverage here. Not just that, we have a bunch of Pokemon that don't use their abilities pretty much. So it's not like the Weezing's Neutralizing Gas ever ruins our side of the field at all. Like, we have the Fluttermane with Photosynthesis. It could use Photosynthesis. Doesn't always have to. Running the choice specs anyway. We have the Iron Hands with the Assault Vest. Could use Quark Drive. Never does. Still great without it. And we also have the Swampert here with Torrent. Could use Torrent. Won't next to Weezing. And then Cresselia does actually appreciate Levitate, but hey, sometimes we just have to make some sacrifices. I do have Skill Swap here in situations where I feel like I'm going to lose my Weezing soon. You could always go for the Skill Swap onto the Weezing, take the Neutralizing Gas, and just hold it with Cresselia as its like little baby. I don't know if I'll get to use it in today's video because I just feel like I'm just going to turn off my brain, go REGIGIGAS, go Weezing in the lead, and then just use those two for as long as I possibly can until eventually dropping one and then just bringing in my Fluttermane and choice specs, Dazzling Gleam everybody with Fairy Terra. That's kind of the name of the game here, right? This team is from Aquamoth on the Pokesports Discord. Thank you so much, Aquamoth, for posting this team over there. I'm excited to try it out, and I can't wait to see what the heck the Gigas is gonna do. So, if you guys are excited to see what Gigas is gonna do, hit like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. All right, that said, let's get on to today's video. Holy Hard Trick Room. Rocking the Smeargle, rocking the Indeedee, the Primarina. Oh, I actually like this team a lot. It's a very well put together team, but that doesn't rely on Psy Spam whatsoever. We got a Blurse here, we got a Farigiraf here, and a Torkoal here as well. Okay, well, Weezing kind of ruins everyone's life here, and I think I'm just going with the REGIGIGAS team. That was my best impression of REGIGIGAS. Everybody, type down below in the comment section your best impression of REGIGIGAS. Would you like to hear mine again? REGIGIGAS. All right, Popeye. I don't know why I selected you, but low-key, they're like, there's no grass type Pokemon on their team, so I guess, yeah, I'm gonna bring Swampert to this matchup too. Why not? Last but not least, what are we going with? Are we going with Baymax? Low-key, yes. Looks good to me. Deals with their Prim, lives probably everything there, and can also deal with their Blurse. Sounds like a play. Sounds like the right option. Sounds like the positive frame of mind here. What does that even mean? They got a shiny Alchemy. I have a feeling this is going to be a very unhinged video today. Brother has a Finneon helmet. All right, they're going with probably a Follow Me lead, followed by Farigiraf. Okay, well, I'm assuming Trick Room will happen. So I'm going to attempt to taunt. But I could just start attacking things, I think. Double edge it is? I don't know. Fine. Okay, they're gonna go for the follow me. So I get the double edge of Smeargle now. Good news is, by taunting a Smeargle, it can't do anything next turn. At the very least, I know that much. It will have to swap out. Now you guys might think, since that Smeargle has to swap out, we should attack the Farigiraf this turn to get damage off on the Farigiraf, but nah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double the Smeargle to hit whatever the heck's coming in here. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if it works. They're not swapping? Are they choosing to struggle? Struggling definitely is a choice. They chose to struggle. Okay, well, at least now I get to actually hit the Farigiraf. They chose to struggle. I love that. Double edge. All right, I guess I'm choosing to struggle too, except my struggle is a lot more meaningful. Nice little double KO for me there. I don't know, though. Because typically what happens when you delete a Trick Room lead is that the last two they got in the back hurt a lot. So it could be a little awkward here. I think I do just go for the Iron Hands. It's probably a Torkoal and a friend. Well, there's the friend. Oh, never mind. No Torkoal. But you know what? I outspeed both of these Pokemon. In Trick Room, in theory. You never really know in practice. Good news is everyone's abilities is turned off right now, and my Iron Hands doesn't actually need its ability. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb here. I'm going to go for a Grass Terra. And I'm going to just punch the bear. Here's my Terastallization. I knew Iron Hands was the right Pokemon to bring here. Regigigas essentially knocked out two Pokemon. Well, actually, it knocked out one Pokemon and then hit the other Pokemon so bad it took its own life. So you tell me which is worse. That's just like the most tragic thing for Smeargle. Like, that's just the way all painters go out, right? In tragedy. That's true art. Going down on your own terms to struggle. This episode got very dark really quickly. Here's a Drain Punch. Nice damage there. Please don't Blood Moon. Followed by a Moonblast. Alright, we're learning speed tiers here. Yikes! Fairy Terra Moonblast, followed by the Blood Moon. Weezing doesn't hang on. Can I win? I don't even know anymore. Well, I got a Swampert. What that means, I have no idea. I'm gonna Protect. And Heavy Slam here. Assuming this is going to go for Protect itself. Yeah. It's not our first game of Pokemon, believe it or not, folks. I know we make some questionable plays sometimes that makes you think it is, but it's not. Here's a Heavy Slam. Straight one shot. I knew Iron Hands was the one. Iron Hands was the one to bring in this battle. That's for sure. Swampert, you probably won't even get to attack anything, but thanks for coming. Liquidation. Onto you. Drain Punch. Onto you. Go for the double Protect to get out of the Trick Room. Not gonna happen today, though. Big old punch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just like that, Regigigas is taking the game. Regigigas is knocking out a player from top 1,000. I think they were actually pretty close to top 1,000. They're actually in top 1,000, like 900 something. Not anymore. Sorry. Move on. Move out of the way. Regigigas is coming through. Woo! On to the next. GG's. Julio Lobo with the Lurantis. Ooh. Is this like a Lurantis Trick Room team? Kind of looks like it, which tells me that's going to be a final Gambit Ape. Not looking forward to that. I don't really have a way of stopping that either. I could do a Flutter swap, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead Regigigas. I'm going to lead the Weezing. I'm going to have Flutter in the back for a Flutter swap. And then just in case they set Trick Room up and make me sad, we bring our Baymax here. Let's do it. That's the play. That's the plan. That's the way. That's the when. Oh, I tried. Didn't get there. I swerved. Swerved off the ledge. All right, Julio. Hey, there's a selfie with Kieran. Not bad. Farigiraf and Incy is going to be their lead today. Alrighty. Nothing too crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Tell you what, though. I'm going to give him a choice. Either you let me go for the knockoff here, or you let me taunt you. You get to make the decision there. Alright, they fake out the Weezing. They don't want to get taunted, but they're going to have to eat a knockoff now. Big damage from the Gigas. Oh, Gigas going hard. All right, Throat Spray gonna get knocked off. Beautiful. Gigas don't even care, man. Gigas is like, yeah, whatever. Dunking on these fools. Okay. Lurantis, hello. You have superpower. I'm aware of that. I have Double Edge and Will-O-Wisp. But I think honestly Double Edge might just take it. Yeah, this thing is dumb. What is this guy? Maybe I need to bring this to Charlotte Regionals. Like, maybe I just need Gigas. We all forgot about Gigas. The Will-O-Wisp hit the insane. That wasn't the intention. Alright, Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, now onto my Regigigas. I will go down. But not before taking 2 lives. Fine by me. Who cares? Alrighty. Flutter's never not a safe option, right? I think it's never not a safe option. Especially since they probably have our Chaladon. Ooh, Annihilate. Okay, now this definitely makes Flutter a safe option. Unless they're going for, Shadow Claw, in which case I'm gonna Fairy Terra. Yeah, we Fairy Terra Gleam. And Protect. Keep my Weezing alive. I don't want to get intimidated right about now. Not that it really matters, but you know. I also don't want to get Final Gambited right about now. Alright, Flutter. I hope I don't get Final Gambited on this Flutter spot. Because I could have avoided it by not doing that. Oh, they're going to Protect. Oh, they're not Scarfed. Okay, that's even better news for me. Which means they just won't outspeed my Flutter regardless. Alright, so free Fairy Terra Dazzling Gleam onto an Incineroar? That's pretty good news. I don't mind. That's neutral damage right there. Look at that. Flare Blitz now into my Flutter. Leaves me at 7. Alright. But also gonna finish the instant off, right? Yeah! Alright. All that's left is a singular Annihilate. So I'm gonna go. Oh, never mind Specs. I'm gonna go for the D-Gleam, and I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisps. Good luck. Are they Fire Terra? Oh, please don't be Fire Terra. Perfect. That's fine. I could still burn that one. I still burn the ape here. And I still can Gleam. The Gleam is still at least neutral damage. Big damage onto the Annihilate. I probably could have Sludge Bombed to finish it. Rage Fist will finish off my poor 7 HP Flutter. But now that you're a Water type, I can fake you out. And pretty much lock in this game if I hit this Willow. Let's go, Weezing! Let's go, Weezing! Amazing. Hitting the Willow, getting the burn. Down to very little HP. Let's bring in the Iron Hands and lock this one. Now, even if they Protect, they're going to take the burn chip, which I'm sure they don't want to take. And if they don't protect, Fake Out's gonna chip. Make your decision here. Fake Out chip onto Annihilate. GG's taking another dubski. Some quick games in today's video. That sounds like we're gonna have 4 battles today. Get excited, folks. Stick around. 4 battles in today's video. Julio Lobo. GG's. You defeated Kieran. You couldn't defeat Kevin. The standard rain stuff. Yeah, we've seen this a bajillion times. Not the biggest fan. It's pretty much just going to be a testament of like how much can my REGIGIGAS do in X amount of time. Should I even bother with Popeye here? Maybe not. Not with that Rilla, man. I'm so afraid of bringing Swampert. I don't mean for this to be the case. I do want to use Swampert in today's video, but every time I see a Rillaboom, it's just like, why am I bringing Swampert? I just have to commit to a Terra that I don't want to commit to because I want to use it on REGIGIGAS if I have to. So it's always an awkward situation. All right, they go Watersh and Pelipper, but you got no rain because I got the gas. All right, let's keep this simple-ish. Let's burn you, because there's no point of protecting into this. Let's Fairy Terra. And double edge the bird. Let's see how this one plays out. They probably are sashed on the bird if I had to guess. I'm just doing this so I don't die to a close combat right away. Alright, the U-turn. Whatever's coming in is getting burnt, so that's pretty good news for me. If it's Rillaboom especially. They're also definitely scarfed if they outsped my REGIGIGAS. REGIGIGAS, in theory, should be faster than an Urshifu. Our Chowdon's here. That's going to be difficult to deal with. But I'm honestly glad I'm burning it. Because our Chowdon doesn't have too many forms of recovery. So by having that chip damage constantly going through, that'll be nice and handy. Alright, they set up Tailwind. I guess what else do they really do here, right? Let's get that thing burnt. Alright, now that I'm a fairy type, this is a little problematic. It at least means they can't body press us anymore. But it also does mean that they can do pretty much anything else to us. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the bird. I wonder how much a Drain Punch will do right now. But at the same time, I'm going to hit Protect first. I'm going to try to keep this REGIGIGAS alive for as long as possible. Even though REGIGIGAS, in theory, is pointless unless my Weezing is also alive. So I have to keep both of them alive for as long as I can. Might as well Protect the stall at the turn of Tailwind. They go for the Hurricane into the Protect slot. No big deal. They did connect with it, though. I guess they're going to try to double into my... yeah, they're doubling in. Spooky, scary, no fun. Alright, here's a Sludge Bomb. Knocking a Pelipper out. Look at us go. Now... I don't think a REGIGIGAS can take a Flash Cannon from this Archaludon, if I'm going to be honest. And it definitely can't take it if they pair it next to the Surging Strikes Urshifu. So I might do a swap. Just so I can get a burn on this Ursh. I'm going to Willow. I don't have a safe swap, though. Even Iron Hands doesn't really want to deal with this. I might just accept. it. Yep, here's the Surging Strikes. Oh, onto the Weezing, though? That's not knocking me. Oh, Am I getting away with this? Neat. All right, here's a flash cannon. Dang it. If only. Now, I did realize that earlier I said I shouldn't protect because of Unseen Fist, but I just remembered that I just turned off Unseen Fist with neutralizing gas. And we got the Willow. That's huge. That's legitimately the greatest news ever. Also, keep in mind that the stamina is turned off against Sarchaudon too. So by us going into Iron Hands here, that is really good news for us. I am legitimately not afraid of this Urshifu anymore. I'm more afraid of this Sarchaudon, especially because I have Fluttermane in the back. Weezing is giving my opponents such a hard time right now. Like, Weezing is the sleeper MVP of this battle. I'm going to protect. And I'm going to Drain Punch this Sarchaudon while I can. Sarchaudon shouldn't have anything that destroys my Iron Hands, and neither should this Urshifu, especially when it's burnt. Not missing a single Willow today, by the way. We love to see it. We also have no idea what my opponent's last Pokemon is. I'm assuming it's Rillaboom, if I had to guess. Oh, we get to see it now. Is this another thing I could burn? Another thing I could burn. Fine by me. Oh, they're gonna Terrastalize. Okay, so that means it's like a Fairy Terra. I have Heavy Slam, though. All right, Flash Cannon into my... They know Weezing's a threat. They know. I think they're catching on that Weezing's a little annoying. All right, Drain Punch gonna do absolutely nothing. And Tailwind's gonna Peter as also. That's big news. All right, well, I protect the last turn. I'm gonna attempt a Willow on the Rilla, because why not? And I'm gonna attempt the Heavy Slam on the Archaludon. They fake out my Iron Hand slot. Listen, I'm burning all your friends. Draco Meteor, we're dodging, baby. And we're not missing a single Willow. Oh, Weezing's got two heads. I understand it's hard to hit him. Nice. This game can't be going any better right now. It legitimately can't be. I'm using up all my Kevin luck before Charlotte. All right, just to keep terrains off the field, I have to click Protect again. And I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam again. Onto the Archaludon. Yeah. Taking another dub with the Gigas. Let's see if we can go ahead, get a final win to end this video off undefeated. Let's find out. Alrighty, Size Spam. Hey, you know what stops Size Spam from working? Weezing. Especially a Dark Terror Weezing. Legit, I think this is like my best set of four. Actually, no grass types. Hold on. It's time to bring Popeye. Yeah, why not? And I guess the Flutter is fine. In fact, although Iron Hands, it does look a little nice here. Okay, I'll bring Iron Hands instead. I'm bringing nothing but physical bonds. I might get punished for this. But their whole team is special. My Iron Hands has Assault Vest, so that's just beneficial for me. And on top of that all, I have a Grass Terra to deal with the Fluttermane, to deal with the Walking Wake, to not deal with the Armarouge. There's an Armarouge set going around nowadays with Meteor Beam. I've been seeing it cross my path on Showdown. I haven't seen it on Ladder yet, though. All right, they're going to go Armarouge plus... Is this like a beat-up thing? Well, you're not going to have weak armor, so be my guest. Beat up all you want. All I'm gonna do, Sludge Bomb into you because that's quad effective. And Double Edge into you because that's REGIGIGAS. Alright, they're gonna swap out here. Into the Fluttermane, the Grumpy, most likely? Okay. Not the end of the world. And then a Moonblast. Into my Gigas. Okay. Gonna ruin my Double Edge, but not gonna ruin my life. Here's a Sludge Bomb. Gonna break it down to Sash. Alright. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb that side. And hit Protect. Because I lose nothing by doing so. Fluttermane cannot touch my Weezing, and neither can the Whimsicott. So my Weezing is sitting in a nice position. Unless you do that! Hold up! Endeavor? Bruh. Wow! Oh no. I no longer serve a purpose here. That is legitimately the worst thing that could have happened to me. Listen, when you get played, you get played. I just got played. I'm gonna Grass Terra fake out this whim now, because, like, what else can I do? And I don't even know anymore. Just in case? I don't know. Double Edge here, too? Not looking promising. Something the package is coming out, though, so I might actually be able to Double Edge something. Yeah, now they get to do size spam stuff on me. Holy, dude. I felt so safe. Oh, like, there's nothing the whim can do to me. And they hit me with Endeavor? Wasn't even Prankster Endeavor, just Endeavor. That's such a smart thing to run on your Whimsicott that's focus sashed, huh? Now the fake out won't even work, but thankfully the I hate this whim! Get me out! I hate it! I want no part of it! I want no part of this Whimsicott! Now I just burnt Terra for no reason. Yeah, GG. My opponent outplayed me, I guess, is the best way you could say it. I'll try to Drain Punch it all back. Let's knock it off here. Oh, they're helping handing at least. Hold up, my knockoff will go... Oh no, I have slow start. Never mind. I just lose. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. I'm folding. This is a fold. What am I supposed to do? Real talk, if I had a spread move, I might be able to, like, get rid of this Armourouge, but I don't got one. This is my highest damage output. I'm going for it. Hold on. They might let me do this unless they're like max speed Armourouge. Brother's max speed Armourouge. Get me out. Wow. I'm not even mad. Like, that was such a good play. Like, I got 3 really good battles with REGIGIGAS and then 1 really, really bad battle against an Endeavor Whimsicott. So that sounds like a pretty successful Pokesports video if you ask me. Anyway, thank you so much, Aquamoth, for posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And if you want more Pokesports in your life, consider becoming a member. We have exclusive battle videos up on the channel in the 3rd tier. We have some emotes in the 1st tier. And in the 2nd tier, you get to watch videos early and have access to an extra exclusive podcast. Anyway, with that said, hope you have yourselves a fantastic rest of your evening. I'm Kevin Pokesports. Peace out and be careful for Endeavor Whims.